In the Robert Burns poem, To a Mouse, he says, "The best laid plans of mice and men often go awry." Each of us live our lives with expectations of what tomorrow will hold. It is good for us to plan for the future, but it is even more important to be prepared for it.
It is dangerous to live a life of such routine without being prepared for when drastic changes occur.
Tonight we use the mouse metaphor to show where we are as a lodge, as a council, and as a nation. We recognize that we are a council of many councils and many traditions. We can separate and group people as them or those.
We understand we are people with many beliefs, and tonight we tried to make it humorous and entertaining. However, we also had a point about the road ahead and the pathway forward.
We live in a polarized nation, where some people have become less tolerant. The world is full of cynics and pessimists. We spotlight our differences in race, religion, and political belief. We create differences and thrive on the conflict we create.
Ronald Reagan once said, can we love our country and not our countrymen? We can ask ourselves how we love the order and not our brothers. We can ask ourselves how we love scouting and not our scouts and scout leaders.
The admonition of the Order of the Arrow is to love one another.
The world is changing. The future is not predictable. Success is uncertain. All we can say is that tomorrow will be different. There are no roads backwards.
We cannot escape this. We can't possibly ignore it or cling to some foolish hope that somehow our challenges will just go away. We have to take action. That's what leaders do. Leaders offer solutions and then put forth their efforts into implementing those solutions. They don't always get it right the first time.
Ben Franklin said, "Energy and persistence conquer all things." We know that all lives matter. We also know that some people feel that they are not equal. We know that there's injustice. We argue about these things, and sometimes that argument becomes hateful. We stop listening, and then we become even more polarized.
Others say nothing. They don't want to speak, in fear of appearing to take sides.
Dr. Martin Luther King said, "The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands at times of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy."
We choose the way forward.
President Kennedy said, "I am certain that after the dust of centuries has passed over our cities, we too will be remembered not for our victories or defeats in battle or in politics, but for our contributions to the human spirit."
The founder of our order, Dr. E. Erner Goodman, said, "The Order of the Arrow is a thing of the spirit." So we ask you, our fellow arrowmen, our brothers,
Are you just going to sit back and wait?
Are you going to be part of the change that leads to us finding new ways? Will you be part of the progress towards a life of new adventures and experiences? Will you lead?
Dr. Goodman gave 3 reasons for the Order of the Arrow. He wrote them a long time ago. He wrote them for his times.
But it may be more meaningful in our times.
Brotherhood in a day where there is too much hatred at home and abroad.
cheerfulness in a day when pessimists have the floor and cynics are popular.
Service in a day when people are more interested in getting than giving.
Wherever you live, whatever your beliefs,
Who will go upon this journey? Will you take footsteps to our future?
You must choose.